Hello Reformers and welcome back to Perisno. Yes, it's been a long time since I've updated Perisno and I do apologize for that. Sometimes life just gets in the way. Yeah, anyway, I do apologize about the lack of Perisno and Native. I did not mean to let these series fall by the wayside. I was fully intending to continue them. It's just, again, life. Life has many knockout blows for me at the moment. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Not really, no. But anyway, I've actually found a pretty cool thing about this quest, and the task is in fact actually very easy, because it seems like the sectarian dragon priests, they spawn right next to Reichberg, which I gotta say is pretty fantastic, because I was thinking to myself, oh, I'm gonna have to search around and oh, it's gonna be absolutely fantastic trying to find these guys. But no, they just spawn right next to the town, and that's just great. Makes things so much easier, and that's exactly what should really happen with every task, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, it should spawn relatively close by, but it shouldn't spawn so far away that you can't see it. And sometimes that has actually happened to me, and yeah, it's just kind of sad when that happens, because there was a time when I was playing, I think it was either Native or Pendor or something along those lines, and I took that Hunt Down the Bandits in the Countryside quest, you know that one? And I was attempting to find them, and I couldn't, and then when I saw that they had been defeated, I was just thinking to myself, okay, where are they? And then I came across someone that had actually taken some bandits prisoner, and they were so far away from the town, I just had no idea why. I had no idea why that was the case, but anyway. There you go. We actually did get a couple of good pieces of loot, actually. A little, you know, some boots. And as you can see, I've just been sort of running around here. I've already taken care of 2 extra parties. I need 1 more, as far as I'm aware. I need 1 more to be able to finish this. Ah, there we go. There's the last party. As you can see, they just spawn out of nowhere, which is fantastic. I mean, I really do appreciate that kind of game design decision, because that makes things just straightforward. And you can tell that the mod creators of Perisno are actual gamers. You know, they know what annoys gamers, and you know, they're not making things unnecessarily tedious, which is one of the main reasons why Perisno is certainly in my top mods. Really is, because it's constantly being updated. Whether I agree with the updates or not, well, that's another matter, because sometimes for example, I absolutely loved the addition of the giants and the various new factions, but on the other hand, I found it kind of sad that we have to have much more relation with the more powerful factions to be able to join them. But that makes sense, you know? It kind of makes sense, because if they're more of a reclusive faction, or if they're just in general more elitist than the others, then it's going to be harder to join them. So it makes sense, obviously. So, you know, there are various design decisions there that I don't, you know, wholeheartedly agree with, just because I would love to play with the Realm of the Falcon units, of course, because they're just fantastic, but they are very powerful. And if you put in the work, you will get those units and you will have an absolutely fantastic time of things. So really, it's not a big deal, personally. It's not a big deal if, you know, those things are, you know, limited in some way. So it's not a big deal in that respect. But yeah, in general, you can tell that Perisno, the developers, they know what they're doing in regards to mod development, and they know that searching around for these scouts in the countryside randomly is going to be annoying and tedious, and so they just say, oh, okay, we're just going to spawn a bunch next to the town, and that's really great. I think that is really great. So there you go, there's another one spawned over there, and there's another one spawned over there, and so on and so forth. I think I'm done though, so I can probably go in here and speak to the High Dragon Priestess, and hopefully she will give us the next stage. I have hunted down some sectarian scouts. There we go. Very nice. Yes, my scouts have informed me. Okay, well, there you go. And she gives us an additional 3,000. Very nice. You certainly deserved your pay. Most of the sectarian scouting parties have been dealt with, and now they won't be getting so many intelligence reports. They will not anticipate us now. You have done an excellent job. Thank you. Is there any other job for me? Yes, I will have a job for you later. Okay. Well, now is the time. Let's do this. Consort Scout. My scouts have discovered... My scouts. Oh, but I'm also a scout, as you can see. Yes. My scouts have discovered the location of the leader of the sectarian priests, Kunika. They say he is somewhere near Reichberg. I want your final task to be to find him and defeat him. That is a lot to ask for. He will undoubtedly be strong and have a huge army. How much will I be paid? You will be paid 15,000, and you will forever have the gratitude of the priests of the dragon. I shall also reward you with a wyvern mount. Ooh, yes. I shall do it. Good luck. Okay, let's do it. Alright, so first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell these things, alright? Because if I don't sell these things, I am wholeheartedly going to have a full inventory, and then I will be unable to accept the wonderful, wonderful reward of a wyvern mount. So it's about time that I do a little bit of spring cleaning, so to speak. So I'm gonna get rid of this stubborn Draharan sandhorse. Not really necessary to keep that around, and I'm probably gonna get rid of the sway-backed one as well, because we already have 6 horses, and it's just going to be slowing us down otherwise. So there is... Whoa, did I read that correctly? Look at this. It went from 8,600 to 13,000? Just with adding this one thing? Wow, that's crazy. That is really cool. Alright, so yeah, I don't even need this much food to be honest, but I'm gonna just take a little bit extra anyway. So yeah, okay. That is nice. Now I can obviously sell a couple of prisoners here. 3,000, not bad. We're making a lot of money. A lot of money. Alright, so hello here. Let's see. Anyone? Is there anyone there? I don't see anyone. Well, he's near Reichberg, so I would assume he's gonna... is that him? He's not gonna have only 45. No, that's some sectarian scouts. I'm actually kind of surprised. Where would he be? Now this is the time when they introduce the tedious part. After I was singing the praises... No, I'm sure it's going to be relatively easy to find. But it's just a matter of me finding him. Okay, wait a minute. Defeat Kunika. Okay, well, I guess it's nearby. Somewhere. Alright, so yeah, there was some really weird stuff going on with this particular task, because apparently Kunika is just waiting outside Freising, and I actually don't even know why that would be, because apparently he was supposed to spawn outside Reichberg, but apparently maybe he just got his coordinates wrong. Maybe that's it. Anyway, let's go in and fight him. Yes, you've been causing much grief to us, fool. You have no idea who you are messing with. I'm guessing you are Kunika. How stupid of you to come to me when I was looking for you. Yes. I'm sure that's how Scout sounds. Yes, I'm sure. I will crush you and end your little life. We will become the new Dragon Order. Oh, yes, he's got a pretty cool voice, I gotta say. But Scout, not so much. He's just like, oh, yes, let me just serve you some tea. Very easily. Yeah, exactly. I don't even know. I don't even know where I'm going with this, to be honest. But anyway, he has 99 sectarian dragon priests. Yeah, he actually has a lot of pretty powerful units, and I'm kind of a bit worried about this. A little bit. Not too much. Maybe a little bit? Yeah, I don't know really. I mean, that's the thing. I am playing on still the same damage modifiers that I showed you in previous episodes, and, well, yeah, you can kind of tell that, because we're losing a bunch right there. Thankfully, most of our units are being just knocked unconscious because we do have a surgeon, and that surgeon is doing a good job, so hopefully, oh my. This sword really is not very good for dealing with very heavily armored units, as is the case with cutting weapons, of course. Oh, not bad, a little bit of damage here and there. Don't really want to lose this mount. So I'm going to get out of the way if I can. Okay, so what are you actually doing, fellows? Are you just running around, just faffing about a bit? I don't actually know what they're doing, to be honest. Okay, well, let's just see if I can... Oh, yes, I might as well just shoot them or something, shouldn't I? I should probably just shoot them, but they have shields. That's the main problem there. Because shooting them, you know, yeah, sure, I can shoot them, but it's not really going to do anything because... Oh, there we go. Yes! We killed him. We killed him with a bow when he lowered his shield. That was fantastic. Very good. Okay, well, yeah, it seems like the main problem... Ah, my mount. My mount got taken down. Oh, that's not very nice of them, is it? Oh, well, never mind. I suppose we can just let the wound treatment do a little bit here and there, because the wound treatment will, no doubt, remove its lameness, because it is now crippled, unfortunately. So... hopefully we'll be able to do something like that. And, let's see. Oh, yes, let's see. Oh, we might be able to get some sniping action going on. Let's see if I can do something here. It's highly unlikely. He's got his shield up, and, yeah, never mind. He's dead now. That guy over there. Oh, I hit that guy's mount. If only I had aimed a little bit higher. Probably would have been able to hit that guy in the back, or at least in the side. I hit someone's mount in the face, which is not very good. Don't really want to hit all these horses, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of pointless in many respects, because shooting a horse actually does not give you any weapon proficiency, which is kind of sad in itself, but I don't really want to shoot a horse, to be honest, in the first place. Thank you. I got overrun by one of those dark chargers. That was amusing. Anyway, there you go. We have succeeded, and we lost a grand total of 20 units. That's pretty decent, I guess. That's pretty decent. Anyway, sway back dark charger... and, you know, various other things here. I think this is actually a pretty nice mount. I mean, it is a nice mount, obviously. I don't even have 7 in riding skill. I guess I'm going to have to use this. Yeah, something like that, I suppose. Alright, so you've defeated Kunika. Shortly after, a messenger from Kivakis comes up to you and tells you that they watched the entire battle, and Kivakis needs you to report to her back at Reichberg. Alright. Well, that's... yeah, thank you. And that's also an amazing thing. Look at that. I think that's really, really cool. I think the developers of Perisno really have done a really good job with the tasks. And they're not even done, because there is also, I would assume, more tasks to do with the Zan dynasty, because apparently there's going to be another dynasty that is introduced in a later version, and apparently that dynasty is going to fight against the Zan, and it's going to ally with you, and it's going to be really, really cool in that respect. So, yeah, hopefully we're going to see that soon, yeah, hopefully it's going to be cool. Anyway, we're going to go into the castle and speak to the High Dragon Priestess once again. I'm very interested to see whether she will now join us. Yes, we got a wyvern. Ah, good for you to come. Now you have done us a great service defeating Kunika. I believe, before we move on to other affairs, that will need to be addressed. Here is your reward. Thank you. Now I have a question. Why were you following me? Well, no offense, but I could not trust you. A mercenary to fight Kunika. I wanted to see what would happen once you fought him. So I was simply bait? Yes, unfortunately. However, I trust you now, and all the dragon priests are grateful for you. I have a request, if I may. What is it? I would like to join your party as a companion. Yes, we like it. My life has been terrible here as a dragon priest, and I want to take a long break and explore the world. Will you take me? Of course. Pack your belongings then. If you are joining, meet me outside the town walls. I am honored by your offer. Who would say no to this, by the way? Who would say no? Thank you. I'm saying thank you to myself. Yes, I find that amusing. I don't even mind those things. I don't even mind when something goes wrong a little bit, because I find it funny and it's just cool, you know. Anyway, there you go. Is she joining? Oh, and she has a wyvern mount, just like we do now. Oh yes. I am very pleased. Can you tell? Alright, she's going to go right up with Arakanas, because they're no doubt going to be the most deadly ever. Unfortunately, I'm not able to take her armor, as you can see, but I can see her skills. As you can see, her skills are monumental, Level 55, 89 HP, 10 Iron Flesh, every kind of combat skill under the sun, and of course 10 in riding to be able to ride that wyvern. Huge amounts of polearm and every other weapon proficiency. There you go. Now that is... oh yeah. That is nice. And I need... oh, I need 9 in riding to be able to ride the wyvern. Oh, I'm super sad now. Okay, so can I get more riding skill? I can get more riding skill. Okay, I'm going to get more riding skill. 7 riding skill now. And I can actually... well, I could ride the Dark Charger sometime, but I can actually ride this now. Is that better than what I'm currently using? 65, 66, 43, 40... no, it's actually... oh, the only thing that this plated charger is better on is HP. And otherwise, the Spirited Step Charger is better. Oh well, never mind. So yeah, I'm gonna need 9 in riding. That's gonna be pretty crazy, but I think I can... ooh, I can't actually get that because my agility is so low. Ah, maybe I'll have to give it to someone else. Might have to give it to someone else. Oh well. Never mind. Alright, so yes, we can now technically, if we want to, go to Ford and probably take that back. I mean, as you can see, most... well, not really most, but... kind of most of the influence that the Zan Dynasty has been diminished rather considerably. So I guess we can now head back. Didn't we request this, by the way? This town has no yes, we have requested this actually. So I'm just gonna wait here for some time and see what happens, but I don't think that we're gonna be able to claim this for ourselves. I think that's just gonna be not possible at all. So that's going to be a bit sad, but it's okay. It's absolutely fine. We're rolling in money as it is, and I don't really need it, to be honest. So it's not a big deal. I probably will have to give the wyvern to someone else. Actually, I'm just going to leave, to be honest. I'm just going to leave. Going to go down to Ford, see if we can take that, and we can go and speak to the, you know, the fellow, the weapons enthusiast. That's it. Anyway, I think that will be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.